Hey there guys and dolls, behind me is a mountain of Temu packages, so open them up with me.
Yeah, let it rain.
As usual, I'm in my pajamas because this is the only way this channel works right now. I make new videos every single week, so let's get started.
First off, we're starting with these Year of the Horse scratchy cards. If you don't know, I'm the over-the-top school favor mom, so sometimes I do it for my nephews and nieces as well. I actually have 2 packages of these for one of my nieces and nephews because they are both at the same school, which means 2 classes, which means 2 sets. I think each one of these comes with 30 sets. So that should be plenty for them to disperse, but every kid will get a fortune card and this cute little coin. And I actually thought they were real coins at first, but this was really affordable. And for class favors, I think it ends up being less than $1 a kid, so very happy with these. I'm actually hoping we have some leftovers that we can use for our Chinese New Year party. And they're made of cardboard, so they're totally recyclable. What is this? So I have opened the bag, but I haven't had a good look at what's in there. So I checked the bag to make sure all my items are in there, but other than that, I haven't had a good look at anything. So let's go through it together. This is a very practical item, but this is a set of dumpling cutters. And I specifically got this 5-ring set so that I can make lots of different sizes of dumplings. Very boring, but very practical. Again, a super practical find on Temu, but these are metal steamer plates to go inside of my pots and pans to steam dumplings on. I got 3 different sizes, and this was like $6 for 3 of them. Just letting you guys know, in the Chinese stores here, they sell like just 1 piece of that for like $10. So very excited to use them and have new clean plates with the New Year. It's not the Chinese New Year without making some dim sum and dumplings. So I got this like mold set. This one says there are 5 different sizes in here. And I also got like the 5 sizes of the dumpling rings. So I hope they line up. A little one. Look at how tiny these little dumplings are. They're not the best like thickness of mold I've ever had. I would say that those are 2 of the same size mold. My babies decided they want to be in the video, so let's put them in an outfit because currently they're just walking around in a nappy. Did you know that Temu makes the cutest Chinese New Year baby clothes? Look at this. Look at this little Chinese New Year dragon, and it's floofy, and it's got ears, and it's got matching pants. Let's put my baby in this. Apparently this is how we're going to do the video. The baby's going to sit on my chest so that I can't open anything. Do you want to open this package? Okay, you open it. So I wanted something really fun and easy to put on the table, and I actually found they make Chinese New Year table decorations on Temu. And these ones like open out and fan out, so let's have a look at one. Different ones. They're all like the Scandies. So I've got some lanterns, this cute little gong, and it actually has like 3 dimensions to them, so I'm gonna take that out. Firecracker, some ang pao, fans, lucky money. Those are dumplings. Can't forget oranges, which I'm allergic to. Oh, lion dance, and lucky knots. And then basically, I think they're all mix and match, and the bases look like this. I think when you want to use it, what you do is you put this, yep, and you glue that base. So then it stands on the table like this. That's really cute. And I think if I use like double-sided tape, I could make this reusable. How cute is that on my Chinese New Year table? I cannot wait to put this out for Chinese New Year. I don't know if you know, but Temu makes really good like Lego knockoffs, building block knockoffs. And it's the Year of the Horse this year. And I saw that they actually had this like horse Lego with like a Chinese pattern, and it's gold. So I got one for my baby and one for my friend's kid who loves Lego. It's in 3 parts. Look. Horse is already together, and you could just leave it like that, but it actually comes with a little saddle. They got a reindeer one for Christmas that also had a saddle. It actually has like these little posts, so you could stick something to it, like a flag and stuff. How cute is that? Very happy with that. I think it was like $2. Imagine getting Lego for $2, and the quality, very similar. Okay, this was just like a cute little party favorite thing, but I saw this one, and like in Chinese culture, we have like lucky knots and things. And this is a lucky knot bottle opener, which I think is like kind of intuitive, but I'm from Malaysia, and it actually is like quite a big Chinese New Year drinking culture there. And I thought, how cute would this be? And I think it's magnetic as well, so it'll stick to my fridge. Look at this. This is so cute. I love this. And yeah, it is a bottle opener, so it's like not just like a gimmicky thing. It's actually usable, and it sticks to your fridge. How good. For like $2.50, this would be a great like Chinese New Year party favor. I'm not doing party favors like that this year, but look how cute. Okay, I'm sure you see these all over Temu. Oh, I've had the fan on this whole time. Whoops. Hopefully it's not too noisy. Okay, you'll see these flowers all over Temu, and they're available in so many different colors. And they actually have like a wire in them so that you can bend them and position them how you like. And these ones on different listings go on sale all the time. I'm going to link you one I got mine from. But these beautiful giant red flowers. I'm from Malaysia and we have hibiscus. And this is what it kind of reminds me of. I don't think that's what it is. I think it's like a peony or something like that. But they are stunning on your Chinese New Year table or your Chinese New Year backdrop. I'll show you a picture of what I used them for in our last Chinese New Year. Look at how stunning. And they're just from Temu and they're just a few bucks each. And I actually have these in a bunch of different colors that we use for lots of different parties. Cannot recommend them enough. They've held up so well. I've had quite a few sets. Not because I needed, like, not because they like stopped working or anything like that, but just because I needed more. How cute. This is a funny little buy. I actually bought this for my mom, and it's a Year of the Horse, like, leather look keychain. I thought it was giving kind of like Louis Vuitton Coach vibes. Like, looped keychain. It does say something like satin life. Don't know what that means, but I'm just gonna cut that part off. Like, we're just gonna like, fold that away and pretend we can't see it. But this is such nice quality. This is so cute. Like, if this was Coach, this would be $100. This is adorable. And that's for my mom for Chinese New Year, so they can bring her good luck all New Year. Okay, I don't know if you guys are gonna see this one well enough, but I have already used this one. But I got another one for this year so that I can put it in 2 areas. But this very big Chinese New Year backdrop is really nice. It does steam out really well. Last year I didn't even bother to steam it. And it makes for the loveliest background on the back of your buffet or like or for taking Chinese New Year pictures. I took some really nice pictures of my baby with it last year. I'm very happy with this. This is actually a mooncake mold. This is a square one. I have quite a few different ones. I just wanted to show you guys, not related to Chinese New Year, but we do sometimes use them at Chinese New Year time. But this one actually has an interchangeable picture. So you just put the picture you want in there, then you like twist it and it stays in there. Oh, sorry. There we go. You twist it and it stays in there. And then now look, you can just make little mooncakes. For Spring Autumn Festival, I'm going to show you guys how we make mooncakes in our house because we make 2 different kinds. But you put like your little mooncake bow doll? You put your little mooncake dough ball in there and press it down and it has like a little pattern. So this one has a rose and like a more traditional pattern, but I have so many. I even have one that makes pumpkin shaped mooncakes because I'm crazy. But this was from Temu too, and this was like $3. Okay, a boring must-have for Chinese New Year. But every Asian will tell you that there is like a perfect soup spoon depending on what kind of soup you're having or like what kind of meal you're having. And for me as Malaysian Chinese, it's this one. This long handle flat spoon is our go-to for everything. And now we do actually have a few of them in our house, but normally at Chinese New Year there's quite a few people around. Like I think there's probably sometimes like 15 to 20 of us. So I just bought myself another pack of them so that I have enough for entertaining. They'll obviously get a good wash before we use them. And I got this really cool like wheat colored one. I have this thing I'm going to tell you guys straight up. Nothing bad to do with Temu or anything like that. But we don't buy black plastic on purpose in this house. And that's coming from a goth. Because black plastic is not recyclable. It's never recyclable. And it will poison you over time. I mean, all plastic kind of does. Like, we're not going to talk about microplastics and things. But that one especially. So, some light colored spoons. So if you guys don't know, I bought like 26 years worth of Christmas outfits for my family so that my baby can grow up wearing them, and like all our family members and our friends, that they're all matching outfits for like 26 years. I say 26 years with the 26 outfits, but they should last a very long time. But separately to that, I don't know if I ever shared with you guys that I actually did kind of the same thing with these pattern t-shirts for like all my family and friends. I think we have probably 15 pairs, like 15 outfits of them. In many different sizes, and we all have like the same design. I have like a full suit version for my baby. I also have like this cute bandana with the same style for my baby. I also have a dress version which I wear all the time. You would have seen it in some of my Chinese New Year videos. It's got like what I think is a phoenix on it, but it just is so gorgeous and it reminds me of Malaysia. So I got it for all my family and friends, and I keep them. So they wear them on Chinese New Year, but then at the end of Chinese New Year, I make them, give them back to me, and I wash them, and I put them away for another year, and we have this big box that says Chinese New Year, which is where I keep them. And if you buy them off peak, you can actually get like a ton of them for very little. Like some of the ones I got, I think were like $2 or $3. Okay, some more practical Chinese New Year items to unbox. This is something super boring, but it's gonna look so good at Chinese New Year. But this is a rice scoop. So like your hot rice, you scoop it and you put it on the plate and it makes like a perfect little mound of rice. Very excited for that, and it actually has like little rim things so the rice actually unsticks itself. Not dishwasher safe, but worth a couple bucks for presentation. Now this is actually Japanese, but I don't know if you know, but Spam is huge in Malaysia, and you wouldn't think it is because it's pork and like it's a Muslim country. But the Malaysian Chinese people, we love Spam. So a Spam musubi maker, classic rice Spam rice, Press it down, wrap it in seaweed. And then these make some rice balls. And I thought that would just be fun for the kids. They're not really Chinese because they're Japanese, but we're a fusion household and the kids are gonna love that. You know that it can't be that hard. And that part should all open out together to hang like that. Stop it, that is gorgeous. And then this part makes like a faux this. Oh, how cute. And then you obviously stick this to your wall however you like. But absolutely stunning. Going to definitely be putting that up somewhere. Okay, you would have seen these tiny little lanterns on my TikTok the year before and the year before that. They are my favorite, like class favorite to give out. But the nephew niece who I got the scratchies from, they already gave these out last year because I did their class as well. But I actually still have a bag of these to give the kids who are coming to my party. How cute are these? They're just like little keychains, little good luck charms, little lanterns, and you can get a huge bag of them for like $3. $3 to do a whole class. Super happy with these. There's nothing special to them, and they also look really cute in the house. Can you imagine you putting this in a dollhouse? A dollhouse Chinese New Year? My goodness, I have a whole video about dollhouse miniatures coming. How cute was that? What did we dress up the dollhouse for Chinese New Year? Okay, my big ticket item in this video is like a luxury item, but I actually got custom engraved chopsticks done. So in Malaysia, we do something called a prosperity toss, and we use chopsticks to toss all these veggies together and basically wish everybody like a happy Chinese New Year. When we do that, we like yell out things like, I wish for health, I wish for prosperity, I wish for wealth and safety and stability, that kind of stuff. Custom chopsticks done with all the like the sayings on them, and they actually say, so like this one says safety, luck, what did it say? For our family, as in like everything for our family. Stability, like I said. Prosperity, love, health, and wealth on that stuff. You know, we could have like everybody hold one, and they also have like another normal chopstick that matches the same size. That way I don't have to get like so many sets. So these are like pure metal chopsticks, and they look like they're going to be really long wearing. For metal cutlery, I always take silver. Remember when I said I had like spoons like that already? Like this is like a metal set that we have as well. So they match our metal set really well. I'm also going to do a Temu Kitchen Finds video for you guys because I actually use my Temu Kitchen gadgets a lot. Like I'm not one to just buy them to show you guys. I use them all the time. But we had one of these for ages, and then my mom put it in the dishwasher. So they're not for the dishwasher. For someone like me with physical difficulties, like holding knives and stuff, you put like your clove of garlic in there. This is like a topper. And then you just run it up and down like this. Like this is so easy for me to do. And then I get perfectly grated fresh garlic. This one kind of goes in our Valentine's Day one too, so that's what I actually bought it for. But Valentine's Day and Chinese New Year are super close this year, because like Valentine's Day is the 14th and Chinese New Year, I think this year is like between the 15th and the 22nd. So like it's literally right next to each other. But I thought how cute we could make some dumplings that are heart-shaped. This is a bonus. Anyway, before this video ends, here are my Temu codes again if you want to use them. Use them if you want to. I think you'll get some fun stuff, but if you don't use them, I won't mind too. You just type them in your search bar and see what comes up. You can also use this code to find all my Temu picks and finding the stuff from this video much easier. I make a new video on this channel at least once a week. It's been twice a week so far, so your girl's still going. Lots of Temu things, lots of shopping hauls, lots of fun stuff, more Chinese New Year to come. And if you're not following me on TikTok, go do it, because I make a new video on TikTok, at least one video every single day. Every single day for the last like 3 or 4 years, guys, I have made videos on TikTok, so you can go back and binge me there. Here are all my socials below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.